Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Back with another video. Just sitting here eating my Korean noodles. I like these in the bowl. They only be like $1.25 in Walmart. I take the little chicken out. I don't like them little fake chickens, and I just like the noodles. They come with a pack. Put my own little spices on it. Hot sauce. I even got some chili in the jar, the little hot red chili stuff you can put on your food. But anyway, y'all, this video is about this trending topic about women being nice to the guys when you turn them down, right? I get what some people, this they take. Some people feel like you shouldn't have to. They ain't got no right to touch you, this, that, and the third. Yeah, same thing goes for a lot of things. You should be careful in the way you dress as a woman, where you go, who you hang with, as a man too, when it comes to like picking your friends and discern. But women, we on another level because we're more vulnerable on some level, and we don't want that unwanted attention. If you don't want men groveling at you and coming at you sideways or coming at you too strong or even respectful, period, then you got to try to be as unseen as possible. That's just the way it is, okay? Because you got to know what comes along with the territory. Yeah, you could be dressed any type of way if a man gonna try to holler at you is, but when you're actually out here just doing the most, and you know what I mean by doing the most, I'm not talking about looking nice. I'm talking about doing the most. From the cleavage all out, extra time, to the skirt being all the way up to the booty cheeks. I'm talking about extra. I ain't just talking about you just stacking. You can't help yourself. You look good no matter what you put on, because that's just the way it is. Whether you bought your body or it's natural. You put on a nice suit and you covered up and you stacked and you look good and the man want to holler, he gonna holler. But when you out here extra, okay, now, you should be able to say nicely like this. Oh, thank you so much for the compliment, but I'm really not interested. Thank you. Or I'm married, or whatever how you want to say it. With a smile, without a smile, without no attitude in your voice. You still take a chance on him not taking that well because you don't know who he is. He may be different than he, and he may be different than he. He might be like, oh, okay, sweetheart, I feel you, but you sure look good. That's a lucky man. And going about his business. The other might be like, bah, 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 and might even try to pew you. Because we got a whole lot of unwell people out here. We got a whole lot of folk, men and women. But I'm talking about in this case, women with men. Walking down the street, going to the gas station, in the club. You just like, being approached on so many levels, and you got to know how to handle that as best you can, And I know you can say no matter how you answer, he may still snap off, and that's true. So don't make it no worse by snapping off being mean. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when I was 13, I remember, hey, shorty, you looking good, slim goody. How you doing? And I would say fine till you spoke. I was 13. I didn't know no better, and plus things wasn't as bad then. Things always been bad, and shit always been happening. We ain't been hearing about it because we, word of mouth, social media wasn't around for us to really get all the tea. So at the end of the day, this video is just to remind y'all, be as nice yet firm as you can. Keep walking with a smile on your face. Not a blushing smile, but like, I really appreciate that, Because I do it all the time, When I used to be out in them streets going back and forth to the store, before I moved out here and stuff again. But yeah, it happens. When I was first staying out here, where I'm at now, for like 10, 12 years, I didn't have that problem. I met who I met, I went out who I went out, and I ended up getting married. But as soon as I went back to the city, day one, going to the gas station, yo, shorty. I'm like, oh my God. I wasn't used to it no more, but I always remember because now I'm grown, and I know what's going on, and I know how to be nice, nasty. I know how to be firm. I know how to do it gently. And you shouldn't have to really try to step on walk around eggshells and make sure you got to step over the glass. That's to not hurt somebody's feelings. But at the same time, it's not right for you to be mean. No way. It's just not right to be mean to people. Somebody say you got $1. Hell no, go get a job. That's not nice either. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all, get in the comments, tell me what y'all think about it. Do you think that you just need to try to just be, firm yet nice and let them know you're not playing, you're not just trying to be like, oh boy, you just like, thank you, sir. If I wasn't married, maybe, but I'm faithfully married. Thank you so much. I'm sure there's someone out there for you. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how long the conversation could be, what type of situation you're in via the bus stop. You know, if somebody you met through a mutual friend, it's different ways to handle it, doing different ways. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what you think.